I see. What's up, everybody? Or expert? Yeah. Episode 2, baby. How we doing? We're gonna get into Valenti, the green one. The green small Valenti. Why? Mainly because I just bought her Holy Relic, and her Holy Relic looks absolutely stunning. Still the best looking Holy Relic in the game. Low-key. But yeah, I decided to do the tier list video for Valenti this time around, so let's go ahead and get into that. If you don't know what she does, let's give a quick breakdown. Her cards consist of defense, or single target defense down, which is cool, I guess. AoE attack down, which is very good, but only in rank 2. Rank 1 is just a normal attack, which is fine. It's cool cards. Her ultimate is a Rupture, 145% of attack on one enemy. Rupture, double damage. Yeah, I have her 6/6, obviously, because she's been out for years. Her passive is probably her moneymaker, right? Decreases all pierce rate by the value of the hero's resistance at the start of battle. So basically, you're litigating damage a lot, which is kind of nutty for her. This is my gear for her attack defense because I never changed her gear when she first came out. I had her attack defense since drop, I assume, and I just never made HP defense, I think. Unless it's on Blue Valenti, I don't know it because it's not UR. But yeah, this is just the gear I have. Don't worry about it. It's just very weird. She has resistance rolls. Like, this gear is old. Like, this is not updated. Like, I still have an R piece. Like, this gear is hella old. But we're done breaking down the character. Oh, right. Her Holy Relic. How can I forget? Fills the ultimate gauge by 4 when an ally dies. Useless. When you want to, like, the Holy Relic sucks. Like, your allies aren't going to die, or you're not expecting your allies to die with her on the field. Let's be real here. But yeah, they gave her that Holy Relic for whatever reason. But that's enough of that. We're here for one thing. What tier should Valenti be in? I don't know what tier she is on global. I don't know what tier Nagato gave her, if he even put her on a tier list. But or whoever else does Grand Cross content. Only person I really watch is Nagato and the bigger side of things. But yeah, we're gonna see what we can work with Valenti. As you know, there's 7 categories. There's PvP, Deathmatch, Knighthood boss. Fuck, what was the other ones? I don't remember. Why am I blanking? Wait a second. It was PvP, Knighthood boss. Fuck. Okay, restart. There's PvP, Deathmatch, Knighthood, freaking Demonic Beast Battle, Bird, Wolf, and Deer, and then the miscellaneous category, which is consistent of, are they good at farming, Tower Trials, Final Boss, or good in one specific lane that only she can do. And with that out of the way, let's go and hop into a quick match of PvP, give a breakdown of how she actually performs. Yeah, I decided to change it up, how I'm gonna do these videos now, instead of me actually just going through every single content. Because I've already been trying stuff here and there with Valenti, so I already know how she's gonna perform in all these different contexts except for a few. So those are the ones I'm gonna get gameplay of. For instance, PvP. I have not played PvP today, but I did make the team that I want to use for Valenti, which is an Ult Rush team, King, Diane, Valenti. Because that's usually the only team you can run Valenti on nowadays. You could probably put her on a fucking, what do you call it? A 7 Catastrophe team, but it probably will not end well for you. I'm gonna be real with you, Chief. But let's go ahead and see how she works, or how she plays. Let's see. Let's go test her out. We wasted enough time. Alright, first match, we got a Goddess team. Well, here's the thing, right? We're 100% getting out CC'd due to Valenti CC being disgustingly low, and then Merlin CC also being disgustingly low. But it's fine since we start second because we can rush 2 people's ultimates, which I'm gonna rush King and Diane's. Oh, never mind, he disconnected. Alright, we're going back in. Okay, as I was saying, before I was really interrupted. Yeah, Ult Rushing. Okay, that's an even higher CC. I love this. Is that Goddess list? Oh god. What is up with me, bro? Every time I do these tier list videos, there's like Goddess list somewhere. Or no, that was yesterday's video, the Infinite Healing with Holy Relic Elizabeth. She the one that ran into the Goddess list. Okay, well, you're targeting Diane. Interesting play. I can rush some ults here. Oh, that hurt. I'm dead, actually. Oh, never mind. He rushed ult with her, huh? Well, I can do the same thing, unfortunately. So he forgot Deanne's not that retarded. So let's ult rush Deanne, and like her only purpose, like her purpose in PvP is just to litigate damage taken. So we're just going to ult rush Deanne and King. I would ult rush her, but none of his team really giving buffs. And I could drain his ult, so he did all that ult rushing for nothing. And then I'm gonna use her defense down, obviously. I'll try to get something crazy going for her. Because I'm killing with King. Oh, he's stunning. He's fun. Of course, Goddesses has a stun ready. And he buffed. Thank you for the free kill. Oh, wow. He had 2 stuns. Love that. That's amazing. What a fun game this is. Like, imagine having 2 stuns. Are you serious? Oh, this is just unfucking lucky. Let's see the damage she does. To the shield, right? Nothing special. Because the shield negates the damage and shit like that. Her damage isn't the best ever. Like, she's actually quite mid. Nice, Elizabeth. Oh, by the way. You're buffing still, so I don't understand how this is going to affect me personally. If anything, this is going to make you die quicker, because I know, unless you kill, which you're probably not going to do, at least you can kill Valenti, maybe, you know. But I'm lowering his pierce rate. I'm cucking Rimuru hard. Rimuru is probably the only unit in meta right now that Valenti is a hard cuck too. So that's cool, you healed even though you didn't take any damage. If you're not killing King, okay, that's hard as fuck. Is King dead here? Is that another single target? Damn. Yeah. Her purpose is to litigate damage, but even with Rimuru's existence, she still hits exceedingly hard. Like, this is actually such a fuck team to go against for this team that I'm running. I can't kill you because I'll just die out the gate, so there's that. Like, I lost this game easily. Just because this man killed King. See how much damage she does on a rupture enemy, though. 150. I killed her. I one-shotted her, but I'm killing myself. Oh, wait, never mind. I one-shotted her. So I don't actually die from that. I might get cut by this. I don't have a ton either. Yeah. Understandable. I didn't expect it a one-shot. That's actually interesting. I mean, I kind of did because it's a rupture ult, but at the same time, you know, Valenti's a little outdated. Oh, now I died too, so I have her ult going again, actually. That's crazy. Damn, I wish I used another Valenti card. I could have ulted again. Well, this is probably going to be the only PvP video with her. Like, you get the gist of it. She's not the best unit ever. So she's not going to be impressive or anything. But when you actually go first in the ult rush team using Valenti, you're pretty good. Because I can actually proc King shield and stuff like that. Like, I'm dead here. Escanor's just going to kill me. Unless he's really going to take a sweet ass time. Come on there, buddy. It ain't that complicated. You're going against 2 very interesting units, man. And you're running Goddess Liz in 2022. Hello, dog. Yeah, that's nice. Uh-huh. I'm gonna do another match, my dog, just to see if I can go first. If I can get a match where I can go first, this will be a lot easier for me to calculate. Alright, oh, this is a fun team. And of course he goes first. Okay, well, this is gonna take a while. Not even, I'm probably dead turn 1. Listen, I don't even think I can technically ult rush against this team. Because I'm probably just gonna get clapped. Disabling everything but... Oh, well, that's the rank one, never mind, I'm tripping. Interesting, he did barely any damage to her. Would make sense, no stacks. Pierce card. Okay, that Pierce card did actually a lot less damage than I thought it would. Is she a perfect counter to melee? Not exactly. But she's very solid. And this is, since he already wasted that, this is where My king goes crazy, and then I taunt here. He doesn't have any AoEs that can actually hit king, so this is just a free ult. And then I want to see exactly how, like, this is ungeared, so I'm not getting the full potential of Valenti, right? But just like her passive alone, can he break shield? Okay, he broke it fairly easily. Well, he didn't break her shield, so that's negative damage. Good, I like that. And he gave himself a lot of buffs on melee, so those buffs are about to be gone. Let's ult. Pop that. Actually, I'm killing with the ult most likely, right? But just in case. I probably could have. Let's see. I did not kill. Okay. Can she kill Gother if she targets Gother? She did not. Okay, she was definitely not killing Gother. Okay. Still taunting, but this shield is dummy strong, so he's not breaking it. Especially Bond. King is a very good counter to Bond. But this is not your video. This is Valenti time. Don't buff. Because people forget I got a Rupture ult over here. And he buffed. I'm going to attempt to one-shot Bond. Yeah, you're not breaking the shield with that. I'm sorry. I don't have a taunt, so that's kind of unfortunate. That's awesome. This shield is dumb. Oh, it broke it. That's interesting. I don't have... that's unfortunate. I don't actually have one. Let me see how much health Bond has. I hit the one girl for 153. I could kill Bond. Let's ult with Deanne. Ult with Valenti. Actually, let's do it this way. Let's get the king buff, kill with Deanne, and then ult Valenti. The Deanne's not killing Bond. Not even chance in hell. It should kill Gother, I hope. And by proxy, remember? Nice. And then Valenti's killing Bond, I hope. He might have a shit ton of health right now. But it's alright. Let's go. 138k. Good job, Valenti. Bro, the Holy Relics looks insane. Like, her Holy Relics are actually sick as fuck. But, okay, we're done here. Let's get to the checkpoint. Alright. Now, PvP-wise, is Valenti good? Okay, let's break like this. Is she meta? Absolutely not. Is she good? Not exactly, because her only team that's usable for her is the King Deanne team that I can think of. The Catastrophe teams aren't going to work for her. There's just better options. And so is she good? Not really. Especially, like, her Holy Relic doesn't help her that much. Unless she's the last unit alive for some reason, which is highly unlikely due to her stats being so outdated compared to newer units. And now, she's a meh. She's not bad. Like, her team works when it works, and if you go first, it's a very good team. But it's a meh. She's a meh unit on her own. It's not more or less a team-based thing. It's straight up, what did she do, right? She did kill Bond, kill Elizabeth, because they had buffs in their buff-based units. But at the end of the day, she still wasn't doing any damage with her cards, even though she lowers defense and attack. She's not doing damage outside her ultimate. And her passive is for the team. Her passive is okay, because units that are Pierce related, like Rimuru, obliterated my units. So I'm gonna have to give her the meh tier, which is 1 point, unfortunately. So now we move, and what we move into would be Deathmatch. Now, we can't use her in Belmoth, like, at all. So she's not getting 4 points for that, because you have to be able to be usable in Belmoth or Original Demon to get the max points in Deathmatch, because those are the hardest Deathmatches, quote unquote. Well, no, they are. They just are. But can she be used in Grey Demon? Yes. I think. That's what we're going to find out. So let's go ahead and get a Grey Demon real quick. Alright. Now, getting to Grey Demon, this is going to be the team I'm running. Sariel, Merlin, and Valenti. Let's just go invite somebody, I guess. Doesn't really matter who. Okay, no one's playing. I'll just invite my AI on my free-to-play account. But is my AI good? It's a buffer. Sure, I'll take it. But yeah, Grey Demon, she's not the worst thing ever. She's like more or less, she litigates all of Grey Demon's damage, so you're not even threatened by damage. But then again, Grey Demon's damage is never, you're not losing like if you're Grey Demon, right? Depending on no matter what team you're using. Like not really, unless you really just don't have a ranged attacker, which is Merlin, Sario on my free-to-play Goddess Liz. Hopefully my free-to-play uses the attacks first, hopefully. But like, she was not phasing in Bell, so she was just impossible to use there. Let's just do this. Yeah, sure, why not? Good patience, good patience. If only y'all knew how bad my free-to-play account actually is. On purpose, like my free-to-play account is wildly scuffed. But that's for another day, if the Lord decides to. See, as you can see, normally he'll do like a decent chunk of damage. This man is hitting for like 4,000. Like he does no damage when Valenti's existence is just prevalent, and it's hilarious. It's just, I shouldn't have done that. I feel like my other list might kill. I feel like she should kill him. Maybe? Nah, probably not. Now that I think about it. No buffs or no stacks. Because she's not getting ran with a full sim team. That killed her, unfortunately. Yes, stomp. Stomp moves like her heart's let's get this shit, man. Okay. It's just... I don't want you to get knocked down, so I hope that doesn't stagger you. It's only an attack, though. That should be fun. And my dog is barking in conjunction with another dog. Love that. Don't fuck me. Okay. I wasted my stance. It's 2 turns, so I should be fine. You have Sario's ult, though, so that works out for me. I'm 6'6", by the way. Crazy stuff. This should kill. I feel like this should kill. That did nothing. Nice. This man's still hitting for patience. Nice. That did nothing for 6'6", but I guess it's to be expected, huh? So yeah, this is a thing. If you want to run Valenti on Grey Demon, basically, you can. She can get away with it because your team's literally not taking damage. Like Valenti is a hard borderline cuck for Grey Demon, and it's hilarious. And yeah, so basically what I'm trying to say is she can know this. Even solo, if you do Grey Demon's solo, right? For the challenge. You can use Valenti. Valenti, Escanor, King, or not King. You can use King actually. Yeah, Green King. Green Skinny King, I mean. But like, yeah, her, back in the day, her Skinny King and Green Escanor was able to no diff complete hell solo for most people. But now you can run like Sario, Merlin, that's about it. No, there's not really a lot of units that are green with the range cards when you're really thinking to it. Like, there's none. But yeah, she serves her purpose. So, Deathmatch as a support type, is her buff crazy? Or in her, yeah, thing. Let's go talk about it. Okay, now, is she good on deathmatches? She can't do Belmoth, so she's not getting 4 points. But she can clear hell of her respective color easily. Due to her making the boss take 0 damage. So on terms so in deathmatches she's definitely a support character. And with that being said, is her support crazy? No, because there's units like, again, Halbram and Gale Thunder. If that was a real team I had on my free-to-play account, you can literally two-turn him with two Merlins. Yeah, there's two Merlins that go through and stuff like that. So there's better supports out there. Is she crazy for her role? Not exactly. But if you have a shit team and you're like carrying somebody, I guess, and if you can carry a level 2 with this unit, for real, in a Grey Demon Hell, you can carry someone with like level 60 units, most likely. So she can get the 3 points from Deathmatch due to her being a solid booster, a good booster, if you want to say so. You want to say that? But she's definitely not a bad idea to run in Grey Demon. Now, Belmoth, that's another story. She literally can't even access Belmoth. She has 2 fucking ranged cards. Well, this one's a close range card, but like, it's not good. You're not doing damage with it. And on top of that, if you don't have 2 close range cards, the units are just bad for Belmoth in general. So, that's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Now, let's move on to Knighthood battle. Now, is there any Knighthoods that she's good in? That's hard to say, right? Akumu, not really. Like, not at all real. No, she's terrible in Akumu. Not even competing. Is she good in Einik? The thing about Einik, she used to be okay because he does do good damage, and if you run Valenti on the Einik team, it'll be more or less like she's gonna whoop the shit out of you. Or you're gonna get your shit whooped. No, I said that completely wrong. I'm having a brain fart. No. With Valenti on the Einik team, back in the day, they'll hit you for patience, you can run a red Gother and shit like that, and you can hit for max damage cap quite easily. But then over time, there's just been the same team, Darieri, Helbram, Easton, Gother. That team really just no diffs this, as well as like every deathmatch. But the best team for this would be that team. But if you don't have that team built or anything like that, is Valenti a good unit to run on this? If you just want to beat it for like completion or score, like low-balling score, just to get a few rewards and not like the crazy shit, she can do it. It's possible for her. This one, is it this one? No, this one's the one that you need like a mono red team to run. I don't remember, but no, she's not good for this one. And his sword, no, she's human, so she'll get absolutely decimated by this one. So she's not a meta for Knighthood boss, but she's not trash for all of them. She's good for one of them, which is the Einik. So she can get 1 point in Knighthood battles, and we can just move on from there. Now, on to death matches, which is a 3-piece. You get 5 points for each. And yeah, I'm trying to cut this video a lot shorter, so I'm not going to show a lot of gameplay because there's not that much gameplay I need to explain, right? Bird. So, I beat floor 3 with Valenti on the team, right? This is the team I used. She did good damage. Her actual cards, again, they were okay, not good. None of her cards were hitting over 50k. But her ultimate would hit damage cap. Because 6/6, and even when they're not buffed, her ult still hits damage cap. So if you wanted her as a hyper carry, no. So she's not getting 5 points for Bird because she's not a hyper carry. Like I would not have been able to beat that if Meliodas or Freyr wasn't there, right? Like that's kind of what the hyper carry, the full 5 points are. Like the Freyr video, right? I can beat Bird with Freyr. You don't need Meliodas. Freyr is actually a replacement for Meliodas. But Valenti, if I were to take Meliodas out of the picture, I probably could still do it, right? But Valenti wouldn't contribute that much. Now, in terms of her, like, damage reduction, it was okay. It was noticeable at some points. Like, the man, like, for some reason, sometimes he just didn't want to crit, even though she doesn't lower crit resistance or crit chance. But it's definitely noticeable, and you can run with it. It's not the worst idea ever. So, in terms of Bird, I would give her 3 points. Because she is a sort of DP character, but she made like so the way that score working to be more specific for people that don't know. For the 5 points in the demonic category, 5 points you can make it to 4-3 beating the carry. 4 points you can make it to 4-3 you got carried, I think. No. Yeah, so you got carried if you made it to floor 3. I mean, you got 4 points if you got carried to floor 3, which is like, I'm not a DPS, but I did something. And then the 3 points goes to people that made it to floor 3 via being a support character, because obviously they just weren't contributing that much. Because, like, let's be real, Meliodas doesn't need damage reduction. He has damage reduction in his passive. Freyr doesn't either. He has damage reduction, sort of. So, like, it's not that impressive. And then 2 points being you made it to floor 2, couldn't clear floor 2 with the team. And then 1 point being you made it to floor 1, or you beat floor 1. And then 0 points being you literally couldn't even touch the damn thing because you were just that bad. So she gets 3 points for demonic bird. Let's go on to, let's just move on, right? 3 points for bird. And now deer. So I don't have a lot of information on deer, but I did make it to floor 2 with Valenti. I haven't been able to actually beat it yet due to the fact that my RNG just sucks and I'm just not getting minimum cards, basically. So I can get stuck on a blue rotation and I'm just kind of fucked. But I feel like it's viable. You can definitely probably beat floor 3 with this team. As a matter of fact, let me try and do that real fast. I'll be right back. Alright, we're here on floor 2 of deer, right? Just for unknown reasons. Let's see how much damage we're doing with this ultimate with the Jormungandr buff. 30k attack. That's a lot of defense. How much resistance does she have? 160%. Is it at the start of battle? Yes it is, when entering battle. Okay, so his stuff is still the same, whatever that would be. I can't really see it, so unfortunate. But let's just go see how much how Holt is in equal. What you got? Ah. That did a lot less than I thought it would. This man's base card almost hit for more. Her card is just broken, so I didn't expect any less. Alright, we'll be back. Well, I'm back here. Tried to do, like, for a good hour almost. And Valenti has trouble on floor 2 of deer. She can beat it, like, if you get really lucky, I guess, due to like the teammates I'm using, Mill and Freyr, just being broken as shit. Like, so theoretically they can beat it, but most of the time Valenti dies in phase 4 because she's the one he targets the most, probably because she has the least amount of CC, if I had to guess. So yeah, she can't get to floor 3, unfortunately. So she's only going to get 2 points for deer. Poor thing. Well, let's go ahead and get that in the books. And now for wolf, right? They're just gonna get straight to the point. No, she can't. No. Just no. She can litigate some of the damage this wolf does, but not all of it. This man is just way too doped out of his mind to even consider using her. Like, you were better off using Green Arthur. Or, you know, the actual team with a healer. So, no. She is not good at all for Wolf. So that'll be 0 points for Wolf. So now let's go into the miscellaneous category. Now, onto the miscellaneous. There's 4 options, and if she succeeds in any of those 4, she gets 1 point for each one she's good at. Now, to start, is she good at farming? No, she's not a farmer. To a single target in an AoE that does no damage, she's not a good farmer. And her ultimate is also single target, so no. Is she good at Tower of Trials? Not that I know of. I don't think I've ever seen, any floor that would require Valenti. Duly because none of the Tower of Trials floors involve you actually going head to head, card for card against one of these units. All of them have gimmicks that you can clear most of these Tower of Trials in like 2 or 3 turns. And that's not enough back-to-back for Valenti to be considered good. So, she's just not good for Tower. She's not a farmer. Now, final boss? That's a no too. There's not a single final boss that would require Valenti. Not at least to this one. No, if you're talking blue Valenti, yeah. But green Valenti, no. She was never used or never needed in any final boss. And then last but not least, is she's good in any specific lane? No. Like, her best lane is probably green demon or gray demon. But you can just use, you know, other buffers and Merlin to two-turn it instead of... I mean, I guess she can auto Grey Demon, but yeah, we can auto Grey Demon now, so... Unfortunately, she's not getting any points for miscellaneous. That's kind of wild when I think about it. Like, she's not getting any other, like, the extra small stuff. She doesn't have a niche that she needs to be in. So, let's go ahead and tally it up. Let's see what she got. We'll be right back. Okay, now we tallied up all the points. We did our maths, and now score. So let's just break it down. Green Valenti is not a bad unit. She's just very needed in very certain lanes, and unfortunately, none of the lanes that are of current time they don't need her. If we want a damage reduction, there's just so many better units. Deanne, Meliodas, Festival King, or Chad King, I should say. You know, units that actually give damage reduction. But with that out of the way, right, we're here for Green Valenti. What's her rank? Altogether, she scored a total of 10 points. Not good. She's definitely not a Freyr off the bat. This man's already in 7 Deadly Sins rank. Her being only 10 points, I don't know. That just doesn't look good. And so now the question is, 10 points. Expert, where does that put you on the tier list? All right, let's find our Valenti, right? Where is she? This one, the Green Valenti. And what tier is Green Valenti? She is low C tier. Exactly where I put her on accident. Yeah, she only got 10 points, and 10 points is the bottom of C tier. So unfortunately, she's just not that spicy. She's not that good for a lot of content. Her best scoring would probably be Deathmatch, but there's just better options in Grey Demon. It's just unfortunate. Yeah, she can clear 4-3 of Bird, but there's just better options. Which is probably going to be like 90% of people in BA, S, or S+, or 7 Deadly Sins ranked. She can't clear 4-2 of Bird, or she probably can if you have better RNG, right? Let's make the argument, because I didn't have the RNG to beat 4-2. So let's say we make it a 4-3. She's not doing anything. She's just going to sit there. Her ult's going to be annoying. Because, yeah, it's just no. She can beat 4-2, though. She can beat 4-2. But she cannot compete in 4-3. I should have said that. So she only got 2 points for that. She's not competing in Wolf at all. So she's not even close to getting a score. That's straight up 0. She'll be a useless slot for Wolf. And then she's not good at any miscellaneous tasks. So yeah, this is the fair placement of Green Valenti. C tier. And honestly, I'm not mad at that. When I look at this, I'm not mad at that at all. So yeah, second unit down, only like, I don't know, 218 more to go, you know? So we're gonna just get out of your hair before this video gets too long, and we will see you next time. Probably, the next video is obviously gonna be Summer DN when she drops, so be on the lookout for that one. And her summons, and then, you know, how I work. We'll see. And love y'all. Hope y'all have a wonderful day. And I will see y'all Tuesday. Goodbye.